It's always important for us to listen to the voices of our veterans. This is John Jun, who was a United States Navy veteran's first-hand account while on his tour in January of 1989 on the USS John F. Kennedy.
After rising tensions between Libya and the United States for most of the decade, it all came to a head on January 4th, 1989, as the aircraft carrier USS John F. Kennedy sailed through the Mediterranean Sea with multiple aircraft from its air wing for training exercises and patrol missions. They detected 2 Libyan Air Force MiG-23 floggers taking off from a nearby airbase and heading toward the carrier. 2 F-14 Tomcats were sent to investigate and intercept the floggers, but to their surprise, the Libyan aircraft were heading on a collision course in their direction.
Just doing the training. There had 2 MiGs coming, and we were at, our carrier was close by, so he was coming, they were close by, and every time our jets kind of did this, they were just doing the same thing, and they kept telling them, hey, you guys need to just, divert and go somewhere else, but they wouldn't. So our jets, they asked for permission to shoot them down, and then when they got too close, we shot them down. And then, of course, the Gaddafi was mad. He said, we're going to sink your ship and all that. And then, that was at the end of our 6-month tour. And then because he was saying he's going to be, sinking our ship and all that. So we turned around, even though while we were on our way back home, we turned around and stayed extra month because he was making all fuss.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, my friend said, hey, we could serve the country and see the world, right? I did both of that. But then you looking back, you really appreciate what you've actually done for your country, because you don't, when you're 17, you don't really think about that, right?
Yeah.
But it makes you mature, responsible, for sure, and then just
do that to you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We go first to some unusual videotape just released by the Pentagon. It was made by the 2 American F-14 pilots yesterday off the coast of Libya as they were engaged by 2 Libyan MiG-23s, which they ultimately shot down. This tape is the evidence the Pentagon cited today as proof that the Libyan planes provoked the incident. The voices are those of the pilots who have not been named by the Pentagon and their radar controller. Some of the language uncut here is colorful. The references to jinking are maneuvers to avoid other aircraft. Bogey is the Libyan plane. Angel means altitude. During the first part of the tape, the plane's outside cameras were not working. They were turned on shortly before the shoot-down. Here is an excerpt from the Pentagon tape.
Heading 340.
Okay.
Roger, same bogeys.
You're in collision now. Steering.
Okay, bogeys have jinked back at me again for the 5th time. They're on my nose now. Inside of 20 miles. Master arm on. Master arm on. See? Good light.
Good light.
Okay, centering up the T. Bogey has jinked back into me again. 16 miles, center the dot.
Say your angels.
I'm at Angels 5, nose up.
Oh, his angels. Oh, wait a minute.
Angels are at 9.
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Keeping right. Roger that. 10 miles, he's back on my nose. Fox 1 again.
Watching them up.
6 miles, 6 miles.
Tally 2, tally 2. Turning into me.
Roger that. 5 miles. 4 miles.
Okay, he's got a missile off.
Breaking right.
Good hit on one.
Roger that. Good kill.
I've got the other one. Select Fox 2. I got Fox 2.
Coming hard, stop.
So fucking shoot him. I haven't got a tone.
Got the second one.
I got the second one on the nose right now.
Okay, I'm high cover on you.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Can't shoot him, Fox 2. I can't. I don't have a fucking tone. So what? Good kill.
Hey, good kill. Apology, Justice. He drifted out of the second one.
Okay, so let's head north.
Okay. Port side, high, I'm coming down hard.
Roger.
Roger, yeah, just either flowing north, let's go down low, out of deck, unload, 500 knots, let's get out of here. Hey, two good shoes. You're showing two good shoes in the air.
In the days following the engagement, Libyan officials claimed that the floggers were unarmed reconnaissance aircraft. Gaddafi even went as far as calling for a United Nations emergency session to discuss the incident. However, U.S. spokespeople claimed the American air crews acted in self-defense on the January 4th incident due to demonstrations of hostile intent by the Libyan MiG-23s. Defense Secretary Frank Carlucci even expressed that, if anything, the F-14s had fired too late. Thankfully, the incident was recorded in the Tomcats television camera system, also known as TCS. The camera was mounted under the F-14's nose, a feature that enhanced the crew's ability to identify the enemy early in an engagement. Despite being a little blurry, the footage shows that the MiG-23s were indeed armed with air-to-air AA-7 Apex missiles, proving once and for all that the Libyan fighters represented a real threat. While later investigations revealed that the floggers never switched on their fire control radars, their actions did appear to be hostile, especially since Gaddafi was most likely concerned about his own chemical facility in Rabta. To this day, the exact intent of the Libyan aircraft that day remains unknown. And while the Libyan pilots were seen ejecting out of their floggers and parachuting into the ocean, it remains a mystery if they were ever rescued.
Thank you for listening to the Voices of Our Veterans, and thank you to John Jun and to the crew of the USS John F. Kennedy on January 4th of 1989.